Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's mine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Yep.
Probably Chewbacca of some kind.
There we go. Yeah. I literally said, everybody be quiet, and Nick just started talking.
I waited for it to suck it, and then started talking.
Well, hello, friends. It is Thursday night, the 11th of July, and it is fucking hot. And
yes.
How is it out in Seattle, John? How is it out on the West Coast?
It's been warm this week,
All right.
you know, but it's cooling. It's on a downward trend, so it got up in the 90s a little bit.
Yeah.
So we have air conditioning now.
Good, I'm glad. My mother lives in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and she still does not have air conditioning. I mean, when I grew up, you didn't really need it, right? Like, we didn't need it. The hottest day was like 85 and humid.
And your basement was cool all the time.
Yeah, the basement was like, you go downstairs, and it's like 65 in the basement. I told my mother that. I'm like, Mom, why don't you just go down in the basement? She's like, why? Is it cool down there? All right, Mom. Anyway, we should talk about commanders. Let's do that. John, that's up. It just happened to be up. You're playing Norin. What do you want to say about Norin?
Norin, he just sorry. You said his name, so
he's gone.
Disappeared. When a player plays a spell or a creature attacks, remove Norin the word from the game. Return it under its owner's control, then return.
Yep.
And he just, whenever anybody says or does much of anything, he just steps out.
Porphyros or any of the random enchantments that do damage when creatures enter, I'm sure, play a big role in the deck. Yes.
Yes.
Nick, what do you want to say about Captain Narthrod?
Well, it's more tribal and a little bit of mill in there as well. So I'm going to try to beat you with horrors and mill you down.
Got it. And it's not Yorok, it's Yorlock, right, NPC?
Yes.
And there's no... Oh, God, I can't spell. Y-U-R-L-O-K.
Yeah.
It's not my lock, it's your lock.
Oh, really? Really? Hey, look, there it is.
I call this deck Painful Gifts of Mana. Because as soon as I found a commander that reintroduced Mana Burn, I was like, I'm going to be the favorite person at the table.
I want to have Mana Burn in my games. All right, yeah, that's a thing. All right. And then I'm going to play... I've only changed like 6 cards in this deck. So, Omo, Queen of Vesuva. I just want to fuck around with turning lands into every type and creatures into every type. So, we'll see what happens. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
I think that is everybody. All right, cool. Let me get a D12. Oh, hold on. Before we start, one last thing. I am... Wait, hold on. Wait for it. F2.
Oh, God.
I am drinking my dinner of gazpacho out of an I am a goddamn delight cup. So...
I love it.
I just thought I'd share. And man, that gazpacho is good. All right. Shall we?
Yes.
I should roll that again. I got a 10.
I got an 11.
I got a 7.
I got a 10.
That's John.
Okay.
All right, I can play this.
Take my token off the top of my deck. Draw a card, play a mountain, and pass turn.
It's you, Nick.
Oh, no kidding. All right, untap, upkeep. I'm going to play a swamp and pass turn.
Oh, all right.
Have ramp, but not good ramp.
I'm going to play Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Everything's a forest.
Thank goodness.
Wee.
I needed my...
Okay, so I suspect you changed out more than 6 cards.
Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth came in the deck.
Wow.
Came stock in the deck.
No wonder people were losing their shit about that deck. Okie dokie. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will... I play a mountain and pass turn.
Okay. I will draw. I will play Valakut tapped.
Huh.
And I will pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. I will play an Opal Palace, tap it for a colorless, along with this guy to play myself a Dimir Signet, and I will pass turn.
Nice. I will do nothing. I will draw a card. Wow. All right, I just have to show you guys. I really do. I'm going to blow my whole hand. But I have to show you. I have never, ever, once, in any game of Magic, ever, drawn Power Plant, Tower, and Mine by themselves. Ever.
Huh.
Like, I don't even have to tutor for them. I literally have all 3 in my hand.
Oh,
Anyway,
boy.
just thought I'd share.
Well,
I've never once done that in a game of Magic.
I have, but I had 4 of each.
Well, then. All right. Let's see.
Let's fucking run. Oh no! So I hope somebody's got some land destruction because I sure as hell don't.
I'm gonna play Flooded Grove, and am I gonna do anything for 2? Apparently, I am not.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Let's fucking Tron.
With mana burn, that's gonna be awesome.
I know, right?
Woo!
I'll just have to kill anything that causes mana burn.
Sure. I will play a forest. Do I want to do that? Do I?
This Theros playmat is very busy. I'm just noticing right now.
Sure, why not? Let's have fun with it. Give everyone some speed. I will play in my first main, Magus of the Vineyard.
Ooh.
At the beginning of each player's pre-combat main phase, that person adds 2 forests to their pool.
Yep.
Sweet.
And I will pass turn, because I do not get that benefit yet.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play a mountain. So I have extra mana now.
You do.
You get 2 green.
Go
Two
to
green.
town.
Okay. I will tap 1. Oh, wait. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'll tap 1, play my commander. Tap 1 and use the 2 green. I'll play Cloudstone Curio.
Oh, nice.
What does that do again?
Whenever a non-artifact permanent comes into play under your control, you may return another permanent you control that shares a permanent type with it to its owner's hand.
I could counter that, but I think I'm gonna let everybody else deal with it. Merry Christmas.
Alright.
Okay, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. An interesting card. Don't know if I've ever played that before. I'll play an island with turn. In my main, I get 2 green, so I will use the 2 green and tap the Dimir Signet to play a Dimir Key Rune. And then for my next,
What does that do?
it is
More black
effectively
Lumana.
a Dimir Signet, except for I can tap a blue and a black Dimir, and it becomes a 2/3 black and blue horror artifact.
Oh, okay.
And then for my next trick, I will tap 2 more, and I will play Dothri Horror. And
Right. Yep.
It's a little shadowy 2/1 dude,
Yep.
but he's still horror.
But it's a horror that hits for free. Whoa.
Horror that hits for free.
Yep.
Pass turn.
All right. I will play Urza's Tower. And then I will use 2 green and Urza's Tower to play Omo. And I'm going to put an everything counter on Omo because she's a creature. And I'm putting an everything counter on a land. Hold on, I'm trying to find my plane chase dice to use. Whatever.
So would everything include shadow?
No, it is creature type. So it would be a Douthie, but it wouldn't be a shadow creature. It would be a Douthie or whatever. What's its creature type?
Dothri Horror.
Yeah. So hold on, let's pull it up and see. It doesn't get shadow. Yeah, if it worked like that, it would be fucking amazing because I'd make all of my lands mazes of it. Right? Like. So it's so my creature is also a Dauthi Horror. It just doesn't have shadow. So here we go. I'm gonna put in the middle, and I'll make Flooded Grove a everything. So my Flooded Grove is also a tower, plant, mine, locust, gate. I didn't put I actually should have put a Maze's End in here because I could make everything gates.
So it's named that, but it does not have the extra mana tapping thing, right?
No, it does. It is also it counts as a tower or what I'm going to tap it for 3 because it is a tower. It is also a mine and a power plant.
Okay, but so you could choose.
Thanks, Mick. It doesn't tap for 3, but it triggers right. It doesn't tap for 3, but it triggers the tower because it is the other 2, and it's the same one. Thank you, Mick. You're right. That is my turn. I cannot attack.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. Okay, I have 2 green. I've got let's see, I want a swamp. And with the 2 green, I am going to cast Your Luck.
I'm gonna Arcane Denial that.
What does that do?
Counterspell, its controller may draw up to 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, and I draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
Sounds great. I tried.
Yeah.
Seems like a waste.
It's not. I need to slow you down. Like, all the pieces can't be in play that quickly. The Magus is going to help me for a while, but then, yeah.
But so technically though, this okay, sure.
I made it.
It's your counter spell.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Oops, sorry.
I will play a mountain. So I have 2 extra mana to play with. I will tap 1 and use those 2 and play Gimli of the Glittering Caves. Whenever another legendary creature enters the battlefield and you control, put a +1/+1 counter on Gimli.
Yep.
Oh boy.
When he deals combat damage to a player, create a choose go.
Oh, NPC, you could draw up to 2 cards during John's turn. I'm going to draw
I would
1.
like to do that.
And I will I cast a spell, so Norn disappeared. I will pass turn. Norn comes back.
What does your Curio do again?
Whenever a
Not
non-artifact...
that I want you bouncing all my stuff back, but
It's his stuff.
Oh.
I can bounce my stuff when Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
But I get a +1/+1 on Gimli.
Yeah.
And I will pass turn.
Yep, I've already untapped. Upkeep, nothing going on. Draw a card. Excellent. I'm going to play myself a Morphic Pool.
You get 2 greens. Don't forget.
I do get 2 greens, and I will not forget. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those 2 green along with 3 more. So I'm going to use 1, 2, Actually, that's right. So 2 green, 1, 2, 3, right? 2, 1 becomes 2. Yep. Actually, I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to use the 2 greens. I'm going to filter 1 in through here to... I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to skip the counter. I don't need it. I'm going to do that to play my commander.
Yo.
And it says, whenever a horror deals combat damage to a player, mill that many cards at the beginning of your end step. Target artifact or creature in an opponent's graveyard was put there this turn was put in the battlefield under your control. So I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to activate my Dimir Each rune to make it a horror. So it's a 2. So they are both horrors. They both have menace. This guy's unblockable, and I'm going to swing at who probably has features.
Norin will be right back. Sorry, I just saw the thing you're putting on Norin.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I don't know what's in whose deck, so I will swing at.
I will tell you, I have probably fewer creatures.
Yeah, you're going to get mostly land out of mine.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try it anyway. So I'll swing at DM for 4. I'll work my...
So what happens? I take 4 and then mill 4?
You take 4 and mill 4. And then I get to put a card that was put into your graveyard to an opponent's graveyard from the battlefield.
Cyclonic Rift is the first card.
Ha!
Second card is Drown in Dreams. Third card is an Acidic Slime. And fourth card is Magus of the Candelabra.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
What does that do?
So if you hit Magus of the Candelabra, it's 4. Oh, no, sorry. Magus of the Candelabra is pay X, untap X target lands. You probably want to snipe that out of my graveyard, because that's going to make the tower go nutty.
Well, at the beginning of your end step, choose a target artifact or creature card in an opponent's graveyard that was put there from library this turn, put it onto the battlefield under my control. So it'll have to be an Acidic Slime.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Acidic Slime, I get to blow something up. So maybe it'll blow up a tower.
All right. Blows up a tower. Because I could never possibly get lands back from my graveyard.
Well, I'm just...
He's got to make you jump through the hoop.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's my job here. All right, so I have an Acidic Slime, move it aside, I'll give myself a 2/2 dude, and I pass the turn.
Yep. How big is that key rune?
Right now, it's a...
No, what's the CMC? Sorry, what's the CMC on the key rune?
3.
Excellent. I'll play a Blast Zone. Comes into play with 1 counter on it. Anything else in play that's CMC 3? Ooh, a Cloudstone, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool.
Not it.
Well, no, I'm just... As soon as I get enough counters on it, I blow up things that are worth CMC. I might want to go for 2, because that hits the Signet and the Horror. Alright, so... Oh, actually, not a Blast Zone. What am I thinking? Power Plant. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 2 green.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh.
How big's Captain and whatever?
How big is it? It's 3/6.
Got it.
You're talking power toughness or CMC?
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is... everything's green, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
And Gimli gets a counter from you as well.
When Norin comes back. Yep.
Let's see. That is me.
Yep.
I untap. Keep
Hey,
draw.
BC, hold on.
What's up?
I forgot about that 2 green. It's okay. I forgot about the 2 green. I'm just going to Uro for a land.
Okie dokie.
I completely forgot about it. No text. Draw card, put land.
Okay.
Oh, I don't get to search. I just get to put 1 in. Got it. Whenever in this battlefield attacks, you gain 3 life. Draw a card. Yep. Okay, so there's the card I'm going to put in, and I'm going to draw that. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. It's the first time I played the deck.
Okay, dokie. I am going to play a mountain. I have 2 green hanging out. I am going to use...
Boom. The boomstick.
I think I want to use 2 of that green, 1 of the red. So that's 5. Yeah, 5 for a Havoc Jester. Whenever I sacrifice a permanent, the Havoc Jester deals 1 damage to any target. And then I'm going to tap 1 green and play a Birds of Paradise.
There's the Havoc Jester. That came in things other than Clue, right?
Yes. Like, in fact, this card that I have here, I got before Clue.
Gotcha.
Although I'm trying to remember why I put it in this deck. So I'll revisit that in a moment. But I'm done. Gotta love it when it's like, why did this card have synergy again?
So,
how big's Gimli nowadays?
so he's got 4+1, so he's a 5/5.
Got it.
Okay. I draw. I will. I will play Kirkheath. I will tap 2. Play Panharmonicon.
Oh, Jesus.
What does that do again?
ETB's
Doubles
double.
Doubles ETB triggers.
Oh boy.
There it is.
Okay.
And it's not just creatures, it's artifacts too. I think we're in trouble.
Okay.
I was
So what
like, we're
creatures
in
are out there?
danger.
So what blockers are out there?
I have on a slime and I have Captain Naggaroth.
And I've got a 1/5.
I have a 1/1, a 5/5, and a 0/1.
Okay, so I will stay put the turn. And I will pass turn.
All right. So Norin comes back, and what happens? You get two counters on Gimli, right?
Right. So
that's a thing.
Draw. That's interesting. So this would cost cast. Okay, I'm going to play that. So I'm going to do... So I'm going to do... Black. Tap you and you to make another black. So then I have 2 green, so I'm going to play Defiler of Flesh.
Ooh.
What's it do?
It's, I don't know, it's as additional cast to, and as an additional cast to cast black permanent spells, you may pay 2 life. Better to say. Those spells cost 1 black less. If you pay life this way, the effect reduces the amount, so I get to pay life instead of black mana. And if you cast a black spell, target creature you control gets +1/+1 against menace until the end of the turn.
Wow.
Oh boy.
And it's a horror. Goes
Yep.
with the tribe. It's a pretty nasty looking dude.
Yep.
All right, so I will play that. And I will then to my attack step.
Not it.
I think you are it.
Swing at you.
Why? Like, I don't actually, like...
I'm just swinging at you for 2. I'm just working my way around the table.
Unblockable?
It's got shadow.
Shadow, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's have a
so...
that I couldn't see.
Basically unblockable. Okay, so I mill 2?
Mill 2.
Okay. Nada. Land and a frontier siege, which is an enchantment.
Yeah, that's not going to help me. Okay.
That's... I tried to warn you, but...
You did. Well, I'm trying to be, equal opportunity.
Political.
Yeah. And I will pass a turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Goes to 8. 8 counters.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll use the 1 green, the 2 green from NPC, and I will play an Avenger Zendikar.
But of course you will.
We good with that?
What does it do? The plants?
It makes me 4 plants. 4 1 plant. 0 1 green plants. I grab saplings.
Let
me get MNOP.
We would have been okay if you played the sapling. It's close enough. They look like plants.
They're different.
They start as 1/1s
yeah,
rather
instead
than 0
it's 2 1s, and it's going to confuse me.
0 1s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pirates, come on, give me some fucking plants.
Maybe you can draw them.
Yeah, whatever.
Like
We're using saplings.
There you go.
All right.
Just don't put the first counter on.
Yep. Okay. And then
should
I'll play a Cloud Post.
Oh, no, they get bigger. Now they're 1/2s.
Yep.
Well, 1/3s, technically.
Yeah.
5 1/3s.
No, they're 0 1s, and now they're 1 2s.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
My brain. No brain.
It's okay. I don't know how long they're going to last, but... God, I can't even attack with a 1/5. I guess we pass turn.
Okie dokie. Untap. Upkeep draw. Okay. What do I have going on here?
We'll
play a swamp. And what does that mean? So 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 mana. What do I want to do with my 8 mana?
I won't counterspell your commander.
So you say.
I'm telling you straight up.
It was so kind.
Yep.
I'm sure he's got some real nice reasons for not doing that.
No, I'm just telling you, I'd like you to play your deck.
That's fine. I don't care. I'm actually still playing my deck.
Yep.
I've got cards in my hand where I'm like, okay, do I really want to go that route? Because
absolutely go that route.
Like,
do it. Do it. Do it.
Seems like a dickish way to go.
I mean, if you put it in your deck, you are already a dick, so you might as well embrace it.
Fair. You're not wrong.
Own it.
Yep.
Okay. Then...
Mana barbs.
No, it's probably mana barbs.
No, it's not actually mana barbs.
That would hurt her pretty badly right now, too.
Yeah, like...
Stupid
I'm
symmetrical
just
effects.
Yeah.
weighing
Stupid
my
symmetrical.
options. By the way, does commander tax count in the case whenever you spend like I have a
Here's
card where
control.
it's like whenever you spend this mana to cast a spell with converted mana cost 6 or greater, but
Yeah. So if it had, are you asking about X's?
well, it's more commander
If it costs-
cost.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I mean,
Yeah.
the cost of the spell is what you paid for it, right? It's not the cost
Okay.
on the card.
No, wait a second though. Does that impact the CMC of a card? Because the commander might have a CMC of 5, but a commander tax doesn't add to the CMC.
No, but
No,
it's that.
Mick is saying commander tax is not part of the casting cost.
That's
It's an
what
additional cost. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't count.
It's a tax.
It's on top of it.
Then this helps make the decision easier.
Thought I was losing my mind.
I will tap.
Yeah, but doesn't Kicker add to the CMC? I thought Kicker added to the CMC. All right, well,
no.
I'm wrong. I don't play Kicker decks, so.
Okay. Well,
Thanks, Mick.
in
Good to know.
any case, I'm gonna tap. I don't think I'm gonna play my commander. Just gonna go the fun route.
Whoosh.
And by
Are we
fun,
burning the world?
no, I'm not burning the world.
Like burning it.
I will tap these
It's like now would be a good
three
time for a Blasphemous Act.
for a Stone Shaker Shaman.
Ooh, nice.
At the end of each player's turn, that player sacrifices an untapped land. And then I will spend one of the floating green and these two. Unless, do I want to sack one? Hang on. Actually, I'll leave this.
For a second, untap those for a second. Let me think about that last card.
Okay.
What is that card you played again? Is it a creature?
Stone Shaker
Here, I'll bring it
Shaman.
up. It
At
is
the
a
end of each
1/1
player's
creature.
turn. Yep.
Oh, all right, keep it. Yeah, keep it.
Can you
Okay.
kill it with the menace thing you just played, the big horror?
No.
Oh, all right. Oh, it gives
So-
creatures pluses, not minuses.
Then, for my next trick, I will. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I am going to use the 2 green and this 1 swap to cast a Valarna, Color of the Wirewood. It's a mana dork, but it says if I use this mana to cast a spell with converted mana cost 6 or greater, draw a card. And it does have partner, but I don't. Yeah, like, it's not relevant for this.
Got it.
And are there any one like creatures that are 1 toughness?
Yeah,
No.
my horror is.
Oh, please.
The one
go
that's
horror.
unblockable?
Yeah.
Oh, Norin has one, but he's probably
Doesn't matter. You'll never be able to kill him.
Yep. I'm gonna enter my end step and sacrifice this untapped forest to ping your unblockable horror for 1
You know, it wasn't coming at you. It was going at
with
John.
my Havoc gesture.
No, I know. But I was still going at John.
That's fine. I just
You got to kill it, so you did. Okay. Dead.
not in love with like unblockable stuff. Even though I'm sure you've got plenty where that comes from.
It's
So
fine.
it's probably like pissing into the wind, but
Okay, I'm going to tap 2 and Kobolds of Kirkheap, the land, and create a 0/1 Kobold of Kirkheap.
woo.
Yep.
And then, so at the end of her turn, Norn comes back.
How big's Gimli nowadays?
Oh, so he's now 13-13.
Yep.
Does Gimli have trample?
Nope.
No, he has double strike.
Have I
And my
mentioned?
acidic slime
Ow.
has death touch, right?
What's that?
My acidic slime has death touch, right?
But not first strike.
Yeah.
Okay, I draw. I play mountain. Oh, so I'm going to. Oh wait. So if I don't have any untapped lands, I don't have a second.
Correct. It just shuts off
But-
blue players because you just tap all your lands and who cares? Until she plays a mana burn thing.
Yep. Which, if I play my commander next turn and that's still out, then it becomes a little more.
Yep.
A little more painful. Okay, I will. Go ahead and create another Kobold of Kirkkeep. And then tap these three and enjoy not taking. Oh well, no, actually, so actually, since I'm gonna have to do that, I will go to combat and I will swing at NPC
With what?
with a 13-13 first strike.
I will block with a bird.
Barb.
Flat.
Splat.
Bird on the
It was
windshield.
now a flat birdie.
What did you do with the other?
So I will tap those three and not take mana burn because her commander's not quite out yet.
Nope.
Yep.
And I will. Did I play a land?
Oh.
I don't know. You were first, and I haven't missed a land drop, but I should have one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually, because I Urode. So do you have 6 lands in play?
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
then
so-
you played a land.
Awesome. Then I will pass turn.
Because I haven't missed a land drop, but I sacked one of my lands.
So what
and
did you?
I had 5, so I would play my 6 on when it's my turn.
John, that does not fill me with joy when you break out the 20-sided die for counters on Gimli.
Well, you know, I haven't got out the D100 yet.
Oh, God.
John,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
not quite sure on what you did there. So you tapped 3 to play a Cobalt, and then you tapped another 3 to play another Cobalt. Is that what you did, or?
I tapped 2 to play and the Valakut to play Kobold.
So why did you tap the other 3?
Because
he
he
just
didn't
doesn't
want to
wanna-
sack.
He didn't want to sack them to the Stone Shaker Shaman. Or
You just
one of them.
tapped. Just let
Yeah.
the mana.
I just tapped him and enjoyed the last
Because
second of
my
not taking the mana burn.
commander mana burn isn't out currently.
Right.
So when do I sacrifice this land? Like now or during upkeep or
At
what?
the end of your turn.
At the end of your turn, so you have time.
it's
You could
untapped.
just tap all your land and call it a day.
Okay, untap. My upkeep, nothing. Draw a card. Sweet. That's not going to help me right now, but that's good. Right. I have 2 green in my pool, right?
Yes, you still have 2 green.
As an additional cost to cast a black permanent, you may pay 2 life. Those spells cost black less for if you pay 2 life. Use this effect reduces the amount. Can I do it more than once? I don't think I've ever really played this card. There's
Let me go
initial
back.
cost.
We can look at the rolls, but I think
No, I do it once. So I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to play.
Arizona Angels.
So good.
I love the art on that thing. That's pretty crazy looking.
So I'm going to use the 2 green and one of these guys to reduce this by 3. So I need 4 more mana. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 more mana, and I'm going to play Toxrill, the Corrosive.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so at the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. And those creatures get -1/-1 for each end.
Goodbye, half of my board.
Yep. And that wrong though. I need to do it this way. Blue and
No regrets though.
Because I only need colors for that for the most part. So
yep.
I'm doing that. I have 2 mana left because I need 1, 2, 3, 4. -1. I lost 2 life, and I used the 2 green for that. My next trick, I'm going to tap black, and I'm going to play me a Hunted Horror.
Cool.
I'm going to give 3 greens, 2, 3, 3 green Centaur Pro Black creatures to
me.
Split them up.
Yeah, I'm going to give 1 to.
I'll try to draw it if you.
And 1 to NPC so she can draw it.
Yay! What type of creature is it?
It's a centaur.
Okay.
With pro black.
All right. So you're gonna get some slugs.
I'm gonna
and
move.
all my shit's gonna get -1.
Whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, you get a black slug token creature. So, how many creatures die?
2
None
of
on
mine.
my board.
John, do you have any creatures that died?
So, what did you do? How big? You did 1 day? They all get -1/-1?
Yeah.
Every creature I don't control gets -1/-1.
And those are counters, so
Yep.
2 of them.
Okay, so 2 slugs. I gotta make a slug.
All right. So I'm gonna use this.
And those are counters, right?
Yeah.
So that reduces my Gimli.
How big are the slugs?
You're giant Gimli.
Yeah.
This guy also says whenever a black permanent target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains menace until the end of the turn. So whenever I cast a black spell, target creature I control gets +1/+1 and menace until the end of the turn. So that's not going to help because I'm not attacking with anything. But
So I get a centaur before you do that, or after?
you get a centaur now.
Well, no, before
First,
because
you get the centaur first, and then it gets a -1/-1 counter. So it's a 2/2 centaur.
Oh, okay.
this is gonna get
4 slugs. 4. And they are 1/1 slugs.
cool.
So I got slimes and slugs. This is fantastic.
Oh god, my centaur is atrocious. But look, I drew it.
Oh, I thought you were trying to make it feel good. It gets a -1/-1 counter, by the way.
I know. I don't have any with me. But the good news is my deck doesn't add counters, so
Yep.
I'm just gonna know that.
Oh, we don't get the 3 mana. Oh, that's sad.
Nope.
No.
But you don't have to sack untapped lands, though.
Right.
So the centaur is now a 2/2.
I'm gonna Beast Within fucking Toxrill.
Oh, that sucks. All right.
Yeah, fucking die.
Gone.
Then
Get a beast, right?
Yes, a 3/3 beast.
Get a beast. Oh wait,
I'm
I
gonna
have
replication technique and make a copy of my Avengers Zendikar. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 5 more thingies, and then I'll play a Planar
Wait,
Nexus
so
return.
when you get a copy, is it enter the battlefield? Avenger?
What do you mean? Oh, sorry. It has demonstrate. I'm gonna get another copy of Avengers Zendikar.
Can you pull that up?
Yep.
I am curious.
Yeah. So, demonstrate. When I cast a spell, I may copy it. If I do, an opponent gets to copy it. And you choose whatever target... I mean, it's basically... create a token that's a copy of target permanent you control. Right? I could choose, to make a copy of one of my lands, but I think I'd rather have 2 copies of an Avengers Zendikar.
Okay. Which opponent are you choosing to make a copy? because if you choose to copy that spell,
Yep. Hey, John, have another Panharmonicon. Make a copy. You can copy a permanent you control.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the Panharmonicon because that's the one that makes sense.
Yep. I've got a copy token here somewhere. All right, and this hadn't been played yet because I forgot it had demonstrate. Let me see if I have a little copy token here. Burbs, clues. Nope. Let's use these experience tokens as copies. All right, and that means I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made 10 more saplings.
plant.
Sorry, 10 more plants. So I've got, let's do this. Four of them with a -1 counter at 0-2, or sorry, 0-1. Right. We're going to do away with it because I'm going to play a land. So the counters, the -1s will go away on that thing. Just to make it easy. Land for turn, which will be a planar nexus, which is all land types. Right. All right, so I had 4 of those things. It's going to go away, and then I had 5 of these things. Oh, they're all the same, right? Yeah, they're all going to be the same power because these had -1 counters.
And those other ones got...
Yeah, it just came in.
Oh.
So then I play my land, so basically I have 14 1-2 plants. There we go. That was easy. All right, and then 1 counter. Obviously, we are not attacking. Oh, I'm sorry! They all get 3 counters on them because I have 3 Avengers of Zendikar. All right, so the board wipe is coming soon, I am sure. So John, I'm gonna come after you for 0. Just because I don't think you can kill my creature. So then I'm gonna put an everything counter on this Avenger of Zendikar, and an everything counter on. I don't know. This Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. And that is... What do you mean? Go ahead, Nick.
Why are you attacking for 0? I don't...
Because I have to attack. If I attack, I get an everything counter on a creature and a land.
How did you attack? You have a creature that's 0-4.
0-4. My commander's 1-5. So when you put the -1 counters on, she became a 0-4.
Oh,
okay, and so it's an attacking trigger that does the thing? I don't...
Yeah, here, I'll bring it up again. So, Omo, Queen of Azuma, when it enters the battlefield or attacks, put an everything counter on up to 1 target land and up to 1 target creature. Right? Enters or attacks.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Go ahead, NPC. I think I'm playing as quickly as I can for the first time out with this deck.
Okay. I will go ahead and play a forest. Who am I more afraid of? DM with his gazillion Zendikar.
It's only 52 damage.
How big are the Zendikar?
They're 3/4s.
They're 3/4s, and every time he plays a land, they all get +3/+3.
No, like the thing that's boosting the plants.
Oh, one is a 4/4 and the other 2 are 5/5s.
Okay.
And I'm perfectly happy if you kill everything 5 or less. That wipes the board. Except for John's huge ass fucking thing.
Don't think I can do what I need to do, unfortunately. Sorry, folks.
Just gonna put Uro on top so I remember it's in there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go this route. I am going to tap this 5 to play Lord Windgrace.
Ooh, nice.
I am gonna pick it up to 7, which is discard a card and draw a card. If a land card is discarded, I get to draw an additional card. I will discard the swamp, which means I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And I will pass turn since that's my mana.
Okay. So Gimli goes up to 19.
Oh, God.
So he goes up 3, right? So
triggers again and again. Yep.
oh. Tap.
Excuse me.
Tap.
I'm just waiting for Porphyros or Tremors.
Yeah.
Draw.
Which will trigger 3 times.
Okay. Okay, I will tap a. There's no free green, so I will tap 2. I will play Goblin Engineer. When it enters, search your library for an artifact card, put it in the graveyard, then shuffle.
There it is.
That ETB's 3 times?
Yep.
What is this?
Goblin Engineer. That's fucking crazy, man.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay, so
Damn, I lost 2 life. I'm at 38.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. It's pretty good. I got Tang flavored Mio for my soda stream, so I'm drinking like soda Tang.
okay, 1 is going to be a Nev disc.
Yup.
Fun fact, DM, I have an extra normal canister if you want it.
Oh, okay. Do you not use them anymore?
We've got like a bar-sized canister.
Oh, you've got the little
Adapter.
actual, yeah.
It's like when you and your partner are doing at least 4-liter bottles a day,
That's
if
yeah, that
not
makes sense.
5 or 6.
I'm just reading the chat now. I'm like, Knight in Arizona. Knight, you really hate Toxville, don't you?
Okay, and I will.
Oh, I should have tapped that for a shit ton more mana.
Put out a Whisper Silk Cloak.
Oh well. Yeah, that's a thing.
And
he did. I should have waited to have it protected.
Yeah.
And the Storm Rider rig.
You got so lucky with that mill in the first time you milled me, killing my land, because I was gonna play the Avenger that turn. Like it was just the shit confluence.
Yep.
Okay, so I will
put it on Norin. Oh wait.
yeah. Well, actually, I mean, it like good. Like you can equip to him, but the problem is,
just falls right off.
well, I mean, as soon as he blinked out, but yeah. Okay, so I will.
What were the other 2 artifacts?
Whisper Silk Cloak and Storm Rider Rig.
Storm Rider Rig, got it.
Okay, I will play Mountain. And so I will tap 2 and Valakut, and I will create another Kobold of Kirkmeet that will die at the same time.
Why will it die?
Oh wait, aren't you putting flying counters?
No, I killed it. I killed it.
Oh, okay.
Immediately on my turn.
Okay. And I will pass turn and try and hide. And this goes to 23. 22, sorry.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw.
Should have realized I have 3 posts, so I should have tapped this for 3. Oh well.
Too late now.
Yep, that's okay. I need something to signify everything. Oh, I have some little coins. Let me do that.
Alright. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Memory Erosion. So whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player puts 2 cards from your library into your graveyard. And then I will probably should attack, because if not, John's gonna block with this dude and kill me. Alright. I'm going to swing at NPC with the Hunted Horror.
Where's that?
It's a 7/7 trample menace. Horror.
So you're swinging at me and not my Planeswalker.
I'd rather hit you because you might put a creature in your graveyard that would be fun to put into play. But you can block it.
How much damage can I soak up? So 4, 2, and this is 1. Barf. If I block it completely to take no damage, DM murders me with plants. Because I will be wiped out. But I don't think he wants to just gank me.
No, I don't
just
want to
yet.
gank you.
Huh?
I don't want to just gank you.
Yeah.
Although, John, I need to know when that Nevin Rails disc, is that your first choice with the thing, or is that going to be your second choice?
I don't know. I don't have that many choices because I have to sack the artifact to do it.
The Whisper Silk Cloak would be really fantastic on Gimli.
Yep.
I just think I'm properly bowed either way. But I will soak up some of the damage with my Havoc Gesture. Or no, your thing is Menacey.
Centaur is pro-black.
The Centaur
You can just block
is...
it with the Centro, too. Might as well. It's free.
Yeah. So that is 2.
And it won't die.
Yeah, but my Havoc Jester definitely will die. And 1 damage still goes through.
Yep.
So I mill.
Yep.
1 card.
It is a Growth Spiral.
Not going to help me.
Nope. I mean, I wasn't fibbing when I told you that my deck is probably going to be the least useful to you.
Yeah, I know, but I can't attack anybody else because...
Yeah, I get it.
And it gives me a shot. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Maybe.
Okay,
Thought that I have no creatures in this deck.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Into your graveyard. 2, 3. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a Lazotep Quarry, which will put.
To do.
It is a desert. Hold on. Lazotep Quarry. So, I can sack a creature to add 1 amount of any color, or I can tap it for colorless. And for X and 2 colorless, I can tap it, sacrifice a desert, and exile a creature from my graveyard with mana value X, and create a copy that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. So basically, it has, what is that word? The keyword from Amonkhet.
Exert.
No, the one where you exile something from your graveyard and make a 4/4 zombie copy of it.
I don't.
All right, so that puts 3 more counters on the Saproling, so there's 6 7s.
Oh, Jeebus.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Cloud Posts. So I'm going to tap this Cloud Post. Jesus. Tap this Cloud Post for 4. Plus 1 green for Desert Warfare. It's an enchantment.
What does it do?
I'm going to bring it up. So, if I sacrifice deserts to one of the desert abilities, I put it right back into play. Right? And whenever desert card is put in my graveyard from my hand or library, I put it onto battlefield as well. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control 5 or more deserts, I make that many green, white, red Sand Warrior creature tokens.
Ruh-roh. With haste.
I only have 3 deserts right now. Well, actually, hold on.
No.
I have 1, 2... I have 4 deserts. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. How about NPC? Are you have any action?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
DM, you didn't say please for that, so I'm gonna counter that spell. And by the way, you played it, so you did cast it. So because you cast the spell, you basically mill 2 cards and.
Why? Oh, because it doesn't
you
say please.
cast it, but it got countered.
Rampant Frog Gantula and Satyr Wayfinder. I am very glad you used your counterspell, because now I'm going to play Uro from my graveyard. It's going to stay in play, give me 3 life. Then, with its ability, I'm going to put a land into play from my hand, and my things go up to 9, 10.
Did you? If you're
I have to
playing
exile 5 more
Uro,
cards. Yeah, I've got to exile 5 cards.
Yeah.
Right? So let's see.
To
Get rid of the
escape
Desert
it,
Warfare.
you have to.
The Rampant Frogantula creature. To the Arcane Denial. And the Magus of Candelabra. So there are no creatures left in my graveyard.
And when you play that Uro, is it still considered a cast as you escape it? Is escape cast?
You may cast this card from your graveyard for its
cost.
escape cost.
Yeah.
Here, so you can do more.
What's that?
You can
Mill
build
2 more.
Sure. Hour of Promise, Sylvan Scrying, Forest.
There's only 2.
I know.
There's only 2. You put the forest back on top.
I know what it is. I will shuffle it in.
I don't think so. That feels like cheating. Enjoy your forest.
Fuck you, it's cheating, basically. Do you want me to put it on top? I'll put it on top. I mean, I don't mind another landfall. Alright.
I mean, John played a Neptus, so you may not get that.
No, I didn't play it. It's in the graveyard, but I can't bring it back. I can't bring it back with the engineer because it's cost too much.
Oh, never mind then. Shenanigans. Maybe I should have you shuffle that forest, but like, given the amount of land you have in your deck, enjoy your forest.
All right, I'm going to leave 4 untapped, and I'm going to send 9 10s at Nick.
9 10s at me.
Yep.
So I am going to throw 4 slugs under the bus to block them.
Aren't they tramply?
They are not tramply.
I thought when they. Oh, I'm thinking of the red-green card.
Yep. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to send a 0-4 at NPC.
Okay, sure.
9, 10.
I can't kill it because I have a 2-2 and a 0-1.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll throw Deep under the bus as well, so he'll go.
I will kill one of them.
Kill one of what?
Because your thingy is Death Touch.
Oh, with the acidic slime?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do the acidic slime too. So I blocked 6 of them. So you had 9 of them coming at me. I'm taking
10.
3 of
10, because I took the one off already for the acidic slime. So.
I blocked 6 of them. So I'm taking.
You blocked 6, you're taking 4. So 4 times 9 is 36.
Yeah.
I must block another one because if I block another one, I'm probably going to die.
I can promise I am not going to try to attack you.
Good if you do. All right, I'll take the 36.
All right.
Go to...
Let's. 36. Oh, sorry. Go to 2. 2. Let's see. 2. Okay. Well, Blast Zone came in with 1 counter on it. All right, I am done. Pass turn. That was long, and I'm sorry because this is the first time I've ever played this deck.
Keep draw. Okay. That is not relevant. Sure, let's do this. I am going to tick my Planeswalker down, Lord Windsgrace, to return 2 target land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. So I'll go with these 2 forests. Why not? Okay, what does that give me mana-wise? How big is your shit again, DM?
They're 9/10s.
9/10s.
Most of them are tapped, but how big are the Avengers Zendikar?
This one has a -1 counter on it. So the one of them is a 4/4, the other 2 are 5/5s, and I've got those 3 things untapped, Uro, and 4 of the big Saprolings.
Oh, you have 4 Saprolings.
Yeah.
Okay.
That card is fucking ridiculous.
I don't know if this is going to be helpful, and it may mean I'm dead. But. Okay.
Yep.
I have 9 mana. Sure, let's go for broke.
Yeah, you're not going to get many more turns.
2,
Yep.
4, 6. I miscounted, of course.
Earthquake.
No.
No.
2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. I wish I had more, but maybe I can help the other folks. I'm going to play a Lavalanche for 5. Deals 5 damage to you since you don't have a Planeswalker, and 5 damage to each creature that you control.
All right, so that kills all the Avengers.
Not Euro though, right?
And
not
I
Euro
get to
or the
draw a card
Saprolings or the plants.
I use this mana to cast a spell with converted mana cost 6 or greater. So woohoo.
I think that kills your goblin guy, John. Oh no, it doesn't. Just me, right?
Target player, yes.
Got it.
So And then I have not played a land for a turn, so let's go ahead and play a forest, because why the fuck not?
Why the fuck
Right.
not?
And then I will pass turn and die with the centaur that I rode in on.
No, Windows, I would not like to update and restart now. Jesus.
Okay, so Gimli is at 31.
Boy, John, what a good time to sacrifice and put a Whisper Silk Cloak on Gimli.
Yeah, I think that's probably what happened.
How big's Gimli?
Okay, 31.
Only
Yeah.
31.
Well, 30 plus 31, so he's actually 32. Okay, so I will.
I asked you, John. I asked you very nicely. That's okay.
But you asked me very nicely what?
What
I don't
was
hear
was
you
the
ask him very
Whisper Silk the
nicely.
first thing that's coming back?
That was before you had 14 10-10s.
Yeah, that's. No, I think I already had them.
Okay, so I will sacrifice the
Cloudstone.
Cloudstone and bring back Whisper Silk. It goes into play, I believe.
Yeah.
And then pay 2 to equip it.
No, I can't do it in the same turn. Oh well.
If only
Oh.
Gimli could get just a little bit bigger.
Gimli's double strike, dude. I'm dead.
Oh, you don't have any blockers? Wait.
Whisper Silk
can't block
Cloak
it.
means I can't block it.
Oh,
Huh.
duh.
Huh.
Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, okay.
It's all good, man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just stupid nasty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
131
Okay.
double strike, unblockable with Shroud. Ugh.
Yep. Gotta wipe the board, or it's just gonna go around the table. I'll take it, John. I'll take one for the team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't. I have enough mana to put the exact right amount of counters on the Blast Stone and sack it, but I gotta tap it to put the counters on.
Oops.
It would have gotten. Yeah, it would have gotten rid of the everything with CMC3. All right, I'm dead. I like this
Okay.
deck. It played okay.
Yeah.
So Norn disappeared, then they will come back. And I will pass turn. This goes to 34.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Gonna help me. Kessel Lochtwain. I'm going to swing at John for 3, 10, 14, all menace.
I don't think you can do anything about it.
Well, I've got two things. If anything is it Matt, what was the biggest thing?
The biggest thing I have is 7/7, but it's trampled.
Okay, so I'll just take how much?
14. Go to 26.
But you also mill 14 cards,
Oh, okay. Which should be
And-
fun.
and I get to grab a creature or an artifact and put it into play.
Go ahead, John. I full screened you. Mill in the middle of your deck, or in the middle of the screen. See what you get.
Okay, so Wildfire Devils, Mindstone, Fiery Confluence, Witty Roastmaster, 5, Dockside Extortionist, O'Hare Axonil, Deepest Might, Mountain,
10.
Gamble, Mountain, Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, Sword of the Animus, Thigh of the Shinobi.
John, are you over 14? Or is that it right there?
Oh, this is 14 right here.
Got it.
Cage Sun,
So you got 3 creatures? 4.
see.
But he can get artifacts as
He
well.
can get artifacts
correct?
too. I mean, I don't know what a
So,
Caged Sun's
Caged
going to do
Sun.
for him right now. Like, he's dead
Mm.
next turn.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't have really much in my hand either. So
Like, the dock side wouldn't help you cast anything in your hand?
now I
But
can.
you have all
pretty
your
much-
mana.
What other creatures do you have in there, John?
All right, so there's the Dockside, Wildfire Devils.
What does that do?
When Wildfire Devils enter the battlefield, at the beginning of your upkeep, choose a player at random. That player exiles an instant or sorcery card from their graveyard. And copy that card. You may cast a copy without paying its mana.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll cast that one. Wildfire. This.
Okay.
All right. There's 3 of you at random. So, Nick, you're 1-2, NPC,
What
you're
does this
3-4,
do?
John, you're 5-6.
Didn't say an opponent.
Nope, a player's at
Finish the
random.
battlefield.
I got a 1. So, Nick, you get to play something from your graveyard randomly. Oh no, you get to pick.
I need to play something or.
Wow. So here, I got to bring it up.
Instant or
That's
sorcery.
crazy.
Great.
So when Wildfire Devils enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, choose a player at random. So we chose Nick. That player exiles an instant or sorcery card from their graveyard and then copy it. So you're going to get 2 copies of something from your graveyard. So an instant or sorcery.
No. One's exiled, the other, and then he gets a copy, I think.
No, it says copy that card. Oh, it doesn't get exiled. It's just copied, right? No. Why does it say copy?
Right.
That player
Oh, it
exiles.
stays exiled, so you can't play it
Oh.
again. All right.
Okay, well, I only have 1 instant or sorcery, and it says didn't say please, so I will exile it. I can
And
copy it, but it doesn't do squadouche, so it's just gone. There's that. That was great. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play a Grell Philosopher. It's apparent thinking. It says when it enters the battlefield, and at the beginning of each end step, each horror you control gains all activated abilities of target artifact and opponent controls until the end of turn. You may spend blue mana as though it were mana of any color to activate those abilities. It's not going to do much for me. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and I'm going to bring in an overcharged amalgam, and that's just a flying dude with flash who I can exploit, which is not going to help me right now. And pass the turn.
what happens if you
Okay.
exploit it?
I get to counter a spell.
So my turn.
But it was a horror with the fancy counter spell. Yes, it is.
Untap. Anything in my upkeep? No, draw.
The devil.
Okay.
Thanks, Knight and Mick. Yeah, Eternalize. That was the one. And Balm was the one from the first one, and then
Okay.
Eternalize was from the second, where you just don't bring it back. You exile and get a 4/4. Thank you. Look at me, looking at like the stuff I scooped up like it's my hand.
Asking for a friend. How many non-basic lands do people have?
I have 1 now. 2.
So Nick dies if you play that card.
I have 2.
Except that's not gonna do anything about his scary, unblockable. Like, I'm basically dead. I'm like giving it to John at that point.
Well,
Pretty
if
much
you,
has it.
if
Like,
you do nothing and leave Nick in the game, you get another turn because John's got to kill Nick. Otherwise, he's going to die to Nick's creatures. No, 14, he'll actually be at 12. So maybe not.
I have 17 now.
Well,
Well,
right.
just for laughs.
You have
to see
what?
If I get
17
17 life? Oh, 17 damage.
damage.
okay, so first I'll do Wind Grace and tick Wind Grace up. It was at 7, and I ticked it down to 3, so that brought it to 4, so it would go to 6. I will discard Probably the Living Twister, just because. Yes, I could deal damage, Nick, but let me draw. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look, a Rogue's Passage. That's not gonna help me right now. Sure.
I love that there's 2 players playing black and nobody's board wiped yet.
I will tap this for
No
1
cards.
green.
Yep.
2, 4, 5, 6, and I'll untap this in case anything interesting comes up to play a Dreamstone Hedron.
That slime is dead, Nick.
It's not a slime. It's
is it?
well, I just didn't
Oh, I
scratch it
gotcha.
off.
Gotcha.
So since that spell was converted 6 or greater, I get to draw a card. Okay, that's not gonna help me.
Thoughts on Dreamstone Hedron? I usually take it out. I don't find it to be worth it. Anybody?
I'm torn.
Dad, how big is this devil?
5/5.
4/2.
Devil. Oh yeah, you're right. The devil's good.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was. I
My
was
devil
thinking
was
yeah,
5/5.
Right.
Do I just want to sack this and get another card? Sure, why not? Okay.
Maybe it would be a good card to help.
I thought you'd draw a couple off Dreamstone. It's just 1 card.
Oh, 3 cards. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Thank you. Saving me from myself. Not that they specifically did anything useful for me, but such is life. So I didn't play the card to take you out, Nick. You're still here.
Thank you. Maybe I'll deflect the blow from you so you'll stay around another turn.
We'll see. But, Pastor.
Okay, so this goes up to an even 40.
It's my fault too. I gave him the second Panharmonicon.
Untap. Draw.
So that guy does 80 points of damage. It's unblockable.
Yep.
Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I see NPC up there with 1 green, so
I
could have a fog.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Okay.
There's fucking 4 cards still in the box. Counterspell, Apex Devastator, and Hydra Broodmaster.
Uh,
I guess I played with. Fuck.
Okay, so what is the scariest thing that NPC has?
Nothing.
Okay.
I have a 2/2 Centaur and Lord
Oh, well,
Windgrace,
Yep.
who can't
They-
alternate
this is
next
these
turn.
things, so that's okay. So that's fine. So I will go ahead and go to combat and splatter Nick.
All right, I can't block it.
Take your 80 damage, 40, because you die before the other hit. Yeah.
Ooh, look at my next card is yeah. Nailed it. That wasn't gonna help me either.
I
Okay,
mean, that is
Okay,
the most
what's
powerful
next?
card in Magic.
it's the
The
most
one
powerful.
you need. Whatever one you fucking need.
Okay, so this goes to 43, and I passed him.
Oh Jesus.
Good luck.
Untap. Upkeep. Okay.
I think I saw you draw something, and if it is what I think I saw you draw earlier, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh my God,
Uh,
I was dead.
no. I mean, it's like probably not what you saw.
Wow. Could you'd be jumping and chuckling with glee because you get rid of the thingy and the creature all at once.
Yep. So
I thought it was
what
a
I'm gonna-
decimate.
do is tick down 3, discard this forest to draw 2 cards. Digging for answers. Okay. That's not gonna matter.
Cards in here, I don't even know. I don't think I ever play with these. Mistress of Reason.
Yeah, so I haven't played this deck since like early 2022. So I went through and added not like 8 cards to it this afternoon.
Well, it's working.
Yep. Okay, I played a swamp. So I have 2, 4, 6.
And, you know, Gimli
8,
is one of the ones I added since
10,
it didn't exist.
11.
I looked for our conversation in Skype, we 4, and we 4 haven't played together with just us 4 since 21.
Oh boy.
You're
Jeez.
kidding.
Nope.
Okay, so I have 11 mana. What the hell am I doing? I don't think I can do anything to save myself from this tragedy.
If you go into the chat and scroll up, it says Thursday, March 25th, 2021 was the last time we talked in this chat. Aw, sorry, Knight. Meow. Meow.
Aww.
That was only when you were playing with us.
Yep. 21.
Yeah, at this point, I think... Well, let me just do it. Why not? So, 1, 2, 3,
Vandal Blast?
4. No. I'm gonna play Nylea. More digging for answers. Sure, I'll tap that creature rather than that land, and then I'm gonna tap these 2 to reveal the top card, and it's the Zertai Druid. So I can put it into my hand, but that doesn't save me. So
That's the card I thought was
will
the...
die.
All right.
John will win.
John, you got it. Good game.
Okay. So in my hand since the beginning of the game, I had Vandal Blast and Confusion in the Ranks.
What the hell does that
Which
do?
I think is, oh, it's ugly. Whenever an artifact, creature, or enchantment comes into play, its controller chooses target permanent another player controlled that shares a type with it. Exchange control of those permanents.
Wow.
Not for Skype. Not for online play.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have figured it out.
That's why I didn't try my Arret deck again, because I was like, that's an only in person.
Yeah, where you're putting enchantments on shit.
Yeah.
Well, that and, you know, when it's in person, you know, somebody has the opportunity to just like smack you silly for.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I'm blocking some people on Kick because they're spams. All right, I'm assuming we're not going to play another one.
Yeah, I have to drop.
Yeah, I'm going to call it too because I have a blood test tomorrow that I have to fast for at midnight, and I'm going to go inside and have fucking dinner because this gazpacho is just not enough.
Yep.
So
and you got a few more minutes before your clock starts for that.
Exactly.
Did we thank our backers? Of
No,
which
you want to
John
do that or
is
shall
one?
I? Let me go into Patreon. Thank you, John. By the way,
And
thanks for
Night
playing
of
with us too.
Bawa is one as well,
Yep.
so thank you.
Thank you
Kind
for
sir.
hanging out with us. Let's see. There we go. And Heather and Carrie and Effin Nuts. We haven't seen Effin Nuts in a while. And
Yeah.
Dragon Gem. So thank you guys. We really appreciate you. And Yeah. Yay!
Stay well.
And for
Yeah,
everybody
try to
else out
stay
there,
cool.
try not to look at the news and just vote blue, because if you don't, I will come to your house and be very stern with you. All right, everybody wave good night, and we're
Good
going to
night,
go
everybody.